Every year, cheer teams from Durham's colleges gather for the intercollegiate cheer competition. The culmination of all their training throughout the year, this competition is a chance to show off what they have been working on, as well as to determine who amongst them deserves the title of Grand Champion. This year, PalTV was granted behind-the-scenes access to both training and the competition itself. This is what happened.
Cheerleading is kind of a performance-based sport, so you have like a 2-minute or a 2-minute 30 routine, and it's composed of stunting, so that's kind of throwing people up in the air. You'll have one person that's flying, and then you'll have kind of 3 to 4 people on the floor lifting them up in lots of different creative ways. You then have your pyramid, which is lots of different stunts kind of all piled together, it's all interlinked. You have tumbling, you have jumps, you have dance, so it incorporates a load of different elements. So it's a really kind of exciting, different sport that people often aren't that familiar with, but it's really, really exciting.
I only started cheer at university, and when I started, Siobhan was actually the captain. And through cheer, I've created so many really good friends. It was during COVID, so this really got me through my first year of university. So I would say cheer constitutes a large part of my university life.
Yeah, I think the atmosphere and training is so fun and uplifting. I love the sport, and also it's just such a fun sport to watch as well as do, which is, just a super fun thing to be involved with.
Yeah, so obviously college comps are one opportunity they get, so I think it's quite a big deal to them. And it's their chance to, most of all, obviously it's a competition, but most of all it's a chance to show everyone what they've been working hard for the whole year. You know, they put so much effort into them, like I know the captains work super hard and so do people on the teams. So it's nice that they get the opportunity to really showcase themselves, and I'm just excited to see what everyone's got.
It's really, really important to have that goal to work towards. You can train week in, week out, but to not have something to like look forward to or perform. Like cheerleading is about performance at the end of the day. It's putting on a show, and for them to have that opportunity to compete against each other, showcase what they've been working on for the whole year, it's really, really exciting.
Well, just like any team, cheer is a bit hit or miss, but so if it goes wrong on the day, then that's the only thing that counts. But hopefully have it in the bag. I think we've got it. Yeah.
College comp was such a lovely experience last year because all the teams have such good energy. Everyone's just like seeing your friends from other college, and everyone's like really rooting for each other.
We're rooting for all the other teams.
Yeah.
Some new ones that weren't competing last time. So
excited to see
them.
The new teams, and excited to see some of the girls we saw last year. See what they performed.
The competition is split into 5 divisions: POM, which competes separately, and 4 stunting divisions. Colleges can submit teams for both main stunt, which typically has around 12 to 25 athletes per team, and group stunt, which allows only 5 athletes to compete. These 2 divisions are then further divided into co-ed and all-girl, depending on the composition of each team. As a result, while each team strives to win their division, the most coveted prize is that of Grand Champion, awarded to the main or group stunt team with the highest score of the day. Last year, it was Phoenix Cheer who took home the trophy, but with many teams coming into the competition eager to win, it remains to be seen whether they will be able to defend their title.
I know Phoenix is pretty good.
Yeah, they're all good.
They're insane. Yeah.
Well, everyone's kept it very down low, like on the down low. So we've tried stocking, as many mentioned, we've tried stocking the other teams, but there's not much you can find. Yeah. We're quite threatened by Phoenix. Phoenix won last year, and they also have a very good kick line.
Yeah, that's what we've seen on their Instagram. Their kicks are all up here, so we're just trying to tell everyone.
Phoenix, but also no Phoenix because my housemate's in it, so I've watched that, and they're always have really good floodlights.
Phoenix do really well.
I'm very positive with the work that we've done this year as a team. I think our routine this year will be at the same caliber as of our routine last year. I think everyone's worked really, really hard, and we're just like great performing team. So I'm hopeful for this year.
We took like the comments that the judges made last year and we like worked on it so that we could kind of make the routine this year our own instead of trying to mimic what happened last year because it worked so well last year.
Yeah, we were grand champs last year. It felt really good. I want to get it again, obviously, because once you win it once,
you want to keep on going.
I think obviously as well, because we won last year, we are kind of competing against ourselves.
I think the attitude this year is just very much, we all do cheer. Yes, we're competing against each other, but it's literally just what work you put in. I'm not going to like be actively against any other team.
We have some connections in Jobo. So
I have a lot of friends in Jobo, and I know them all on the team, so
we try and keep a little...
I think Butler is going to be really strong this year. I think they're a tough competition.
I haven't seen much, but what I have, they look like they're really strong. They look like they're ready to bring to a competition.
We just want to do it for each other, I think. We all really care about each other and really care about the team, and we just want to do the best for each other and not let each other down, I guess, is what motivates us probably. Adapted to it as we've gone along. We've always been quite a big team. So since we started captaining, so we've just adapted as we went along. I think just to put out the best routines we can, just to hit all the stunts, everyone to have a good time, everyone to put on a good show. Obviously we would love to get a really good score and hopefully win our divisions, but the main thing we want as an exec is just to hit the routines and put out the best routines that we can. That's what we aimed for last year, and it paid off because we won our division. So we just want to do the same thing again, just put out the best routine we can.
Watch out for the Tigers, the underdogs. We're coming for you.
So on our score sheet, the three main categories we have is technical execution, group execution, and choreography.
So you have things called level appropriate skills, and then you have kind of elite skills. And elite skills are just the same thing but made a little bit harder in some way. So for example, instead of doing a position to a lib, you would do it to a body position. So you might pull a heel stretch or an arabesque. And that normally kind of bumps it up to an elite skill, and then you get more points for doing that.
So the technical execution is obviously how well you execute the movements in the style of POM. So that's making sure you've got really strong arms. There's tension throughout the whole body. You hit the movement, you see the movement, and it's not fluid. It's very POM is very, I'm doing this move, I'm doing this move. You see the shape, you see the next shape, and that's what we want to see for the technical execution.
Almost make it look easy. I think that's something that I really look for, is you don't want it to look like you're really, really struggling. You want to make it look really impressive, make it look really easy.
Then we have group execution, which is to do with, is the group in time with the music? Is the group in time with each other? Because obviously we want to make those visual impacts, we want to see the full picture, and it's really important that everyone's hitting at the same time on the beat. So that's really what that section's about.
We then have kind of an overall section, which focuses generally on performance, which is a massive part of everything. You know, you want people to be really selling the routine and having not just smiling the whole way through, exciting faces, keeping the audience engaged. You know, just by selling yourself and selling what you're doing, most people love the sport. So that's something that we really like. You know, even if something might have gone wrong in the routine, if you really sell yourself, you can pick up a lot of marks there.
And then there's overall effect, which is the sort of faces, the energy, do I feel like you're enjoying it? Most of all, if you're enjoying it and you can see that you're enjoying it, I'm going to enjoy it more. And we really want to bring that across as well.
We are now halfway through the competition, having seen great performances from the POM and all-girl teams. The winners of the POM division were Collingwood, while Phoenix Cheer won both all-girl main and all-girl group. Going into the afternoon, the co-ed teams will have to put out some good routines if they want to win their division and have a chance of beating Phoenix to claim the title of Grand Champions.
Oh, I'm in danger. Yes, I'm in danger. Please excuse my bad behavior. I'm going crazy. I'm on my mind. I'm gonna keep on going all night. And when the club's closing, I'm screaming, give me more. No, not leaving yet. Don't escort me to the door. Take more shots. Come and show me what you got, babe. Let's do whatever we pleasure. I'm on my worst behavior tonight, and I'm gonna do whatever ever I like. Gonna do it all now, crying about it later, and oh my God, I'm on my worst behavior. I'm on my worst behavior tonight. Oh, I'm so stupid. Yes, I'm so stupid. Please excuse me. Don't know what I'm doing. I'm going crazy, having a good time. I wanna keep on going all night. And when the club's closing, I'm screaming, give me more. No, not leaving yet. Don't escort me to the door. Come and show me what you got, babe. Let's do whatever we pleasure. I'm on my worst behavior tonight, and I'm gonna do whatever ever I like. Gonna do it all now, crying about it later, and oh my God, I'm on my worst behavior. I'm on my worst behavior tonight. On my worst behavior, and oh my.
Finally, we have your grand champion in cheer. So this is awarded to the highest score across the full day. And your 2023 College Cup Grand Champions from the co-ed division is Portland.
Over the moon, honestly.
Waiting for the tears.
And yeah, it's not really hit me yet, to be honest. Yeah. I feel like it's going to sink in sometime today. But honestly, over the moon. I'm so proud of the whole team and you and just everyone, yeah. I think I just like our team, like, ethic. Like, we hype each other up, we, like, make each other feel amazing, and, like, everyone trusts each other and is friends. I think that probably was it, really. And just all the hard work everyone's put in.
Nobody makes mistakes, everyone on one team. If you do something wrong, we just go again. Yeah. And that's good.
No one's blame. We are going spoons later, and then we'll be at the after party in Bohemia with everyone in uniform.
Yeah, a toast to Grand Champs.
Yes, got some Prosecco to pop. I'd like to thank, firstly, you, Fern, my vice. I couldn't have done it without you. I'd like to thank Hazel. She's coached us so much and helped us with, like, everything. And just the rest of the exec. They've all been amazing in supporting us and making sure everyone's happy and, like, feeling good, so yeah.
Amazing, obviously we wouldn't be here without her. She's been our captain for 2 years. You taught us everything, and you are my grand champ.
I think we're in such a good position.
Let's go, let's start.
It was our first year doing group stun and POM, and I think that we're just going to excel from there in all those, like, in everything. And we've got such a good foundation now that we've got a pretty big team. I think we're all going to carry on next year, so yeah. I think whoever takes over as captain next year will be amazing, whoever it is.